Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing my August monthly for my classic happy planner, and I got my kit from Life with Mayra. It is a free printable kit. It was for last year. She had 2019 here, or 2019 here, and I changed that in my Cricut Studio thing, but that's the only thing I changed with the whole kit because I wanted to use it this year. So if you want to use the kit, all you gotta do is give her credit. It's lifewithmayra or myra.com. I don't know how you say it. I'll try to remember to put it down below. I am so bad at that. But it is a 2-page kit, and it has a lot of awesome things that I won't be using today, some of it, but I will use it in like my budget planner and things like that. I will use like payday, bill due, stuff like that. I may put paydays in here, but lately everything has been kind of weird with my husband's job, and he was also off work for a little while and had temporary disability because he had his eye surgery, which are it's like short-term disability, but it is something that I don't know if he pays for it or his job does. Honestly, I don't know which one does, but his paychecks have been a little off. But hopefully, starting in August, they will get back to normal. Also, I know this has nothing to do with this planner, but I want to share this with you guys. This is my August monthly scripture writing plan that I share. It's on my link tree down below. This month it's on peace, and I'm going to tell you it was super duper hard to pick 31 scriptures. Actually, some of it was not 31 because this has 3, this has 2. I think that's the only ones that has multiple. No, yeah, I think so. Anyway, it was super hard because in the King James Bible, and I'm not even talking about the other versions, in the King James Bible, peace, peaceful, and peacefulness, there's 400 verses with it. So it took me a while to do this plan, but I really felt that this is what I needed to do. If you want to get the plan, it's free, printable, down below. Grab it in my link tree. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't usually do my monthly for my big happy planner, which is the one I do the scripture writing plan in. So I don't usually share it there, but I do share it in my weekly videos. So I'm going to get to this. Now, I don't know if I measured this properly and downsized it properly, because you have to change the size of the things. Oh, it's a little bit over. Okay, it's going to be a little bit over, but oh, I have to cut off the flamingo, and I don't want to do that, so I may just go down a little bit. Okay, I've got to go find out why this dog is barking, because if I don't, she's going to do this the whole time, and it's going to drive me nuts, and you're going to hear her bark the whole time. I'll be right back. Have zero clue. I have zero clue as to why she was barking. I don't know. She just does that sometimes. Allie is our barker. She just barks. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit too wide, but I don't want to cut it off because then I'll have to cut off our flamingo, and I am not cutting his head. His, her, I don't know. We'll say that there's different ones, because there's actually hearts on there too. Maybe they're married. I don't know. They're friends either way, but I'm going to go down just a touch, and I'm going to move this around this way because I'm a little bit afraid I will mess it up if I don't. That's not normally what I do, you guys know that, but I just want to get this right on the edge and right just kissing the top, you may as well say. Oh, and I want to have it kissing that edge too of that little the little hole punch area. Okay, there. And it is a little bit long over here, but I can real quick snip that off with my little scissors. I love these little scissors. I got them from eBay for like 99 cents. So I'm just going to snip this off so that I don't have to worry about that. And I did not snip it enough. Okay, it's all good now for that one. We're going to leave that there, and then I'll turn it all around the way it's supposed to be in just a moment. Now, sometimes whenever you're doing your planners, you'll find that one side will be a different size than the other, so that may be happening here. I don't know. We'll find out in just a moment. I'm gonna, oh, there's the piece I cut off of this one. I'm gonna put it over here as far as I can. Oh goodness, no, wait, you're just sticking too fast. You don't love the paper yet. Okay, be nice to me, stickers. Let me scoot that over. Okay, it loves the paper before I'm ready for it to love the paper. So it's sticking down way too fast. Okay, there. And I still have to cut this off just a tiny touch over here, just like the other side. So whenever I did the measurements, or I did the sizing, because I still have not learned how to make it the right size from the actual download, still have not learned that, so I have to resize it a little. So I did, and there we go. Now I'm not putting the date dots down yet, and I may not even do those on camera. I don't know yet, but I do have my tweezers here ready for it. So August is going to be starting on a Saturday. I know that. I have a lot of things, like different family members that have birthdays in August, different, you know, things like that. I'm not sure how this is going to be either, because this whole top part is going to be what's covered. Or not what's covered, but what's, well, yeah, what's covered. I'm having a little bit of a anxiety issue right this second too, because I'm thinking that these are going to be way too big for these boxes, because if you look at them, they're too big. Okay, so we're just going to go with it, and we're going to overlap some. And no, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I did this way wrong. If I sit here and I cut every one of these stickers, it's going to be forever, and I'm going to get frustrated with myself. You guys may get frustrated with me. Ouch, I don't know. Let's see if I can just figure this one out. Grab my scissors and cut this one off. Oh, I hate that I did this. I really do. Because if I have to cut every one of these stickers off, that's going to be super annoying. But I don't want them going up into this box. I feel like if they're like over here a little bit, that one is over there a little bit, I think I can live with that. Let's put this leaf beside this one. Oh, I don't even want to cut the leaf off, y'all. Okay, I'm going to have to, though. I don't really have a choice in this whole situation. So, I want to cut the leaf off. I really wish what I would... No, that wouldn't have worked either, because it's the long part that's not going to be right. So, I was going to say I wish I would have cut these off before I put this up. Or just put them down before I put that up, is what I mean. Alright, now, yeah, that is going over here a little, but that's okay. I'm just going to cover it up with another sticker, and it'll be just fine. I'm going to put this pink one right there. And, yeah, I don't, this is just something that happens to me still. I mean, I really need, I honestly don't have the time to make my own plans or my own stickers right now. I'm just so busy with everything else that I do that I don't want to give the time for it. Honestly, I don't. And I know that may sound horrible, but right now I just don't want to take the time to make my own stickers. And I have, you guys know that. When I've had the time, I have done it. And I could make the time whenever I'm doing other things, but I don't want to give up those other things. You know? It's that situation. That'll work. That's cute. That's okay there. Okay, so since I have those two like that, and then I'm going to do this blue one, And then I'll do the pink one beside beside it. The flamingo, I mean, not the pink one. I was calling these things penguins earlier, y'all. That's a mess. I'm gonna have to cut him off a little bit though, and I hate it. Him, her, our little friend, the penguin flamingo. Because I was calling them penguins. Y'all, I had actually started recording and I call them penguins for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm getting ready for winter time. You know what? I'm going to do the other solid color before I do that. I'm going to do this brown. Yes, I am. I'm going to do the other solid color before I do that one. Actually, since it's solid, it doesn't really matter. The edge of that one looks a little funny to me. And y'all, whenever I was printing the kits that I was doing for this week, which will be possibly not the week you see this, but when I was doing the kits, I messed up. And I'll be sharing that whenever I share that video. But I accidentally left it. I had been cutting out. Oh, that's not right. I had been cutting out some, what is it called? That stuff. Some cardstock. And I left my setting on cardstock for my Cricut instead of putting it back on paper, because that's what I cut these with, is paper setting, so they don't cut all the way through the thing, whatever you call this. I'm doing so great with words. I'm going to move that over there, and I'm going to do my sidebar, because I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Anyway, I had messed up and did some crazy with it on accident, and ended up, oh, I don't really want to, I want to use the to-do, but it's the same color as that. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to turn it kind of sideways. I hope you guys are okay with this today, because I don't want to mess it up any worse. Okay, I need to start on this side over here, I think. Or maybe I don't. No, I don't. Like, oh. Okay. Watch me mess it up, and I'm going to be upset with myself. Okay, we're going to put that one there. And I know it's a little bit off, but it's just going to have to stay. I'm just not going to try to move it anymore because I don't want to ruin it. Anyway, whenever I cut it on the wrong setting, it just cuts all the way through. So that means that sticker, those stickers cut all the way out. So it's going to be a little bit different whenever I start to do those. Now this kit does not have any deco in it, but it does have a little bit of like washi strips. So I'll probably be using those. Let me just, I can finish it out this way now and not have it all crooked and weird, probably, hopefully, maybe. I want to put 2 down there. Let's put you down. Oh goodness, see, that cut a lot further than it needed to. I don't think I'll have 6 things that I need to put down that don't forget. Which we do have a dental appointment. We know we have that for this month. Finally, I'm going to get my teeth cleaned after all this time of waiting. Okay, so I think I'll just put this next month one down. And then I somehow have veered over to that way. It honestly is not going to hurt anything, but I'm going to notice it the whole time. all the whole time. Is that proper English? Absolutely not. Okay, let's see if I can put this down. Right there. And I think, oh, it's still off a little. You know what? We're just going to let it be off. This is going to be my off month. But yeah, there are a lot of birthdays in this month. No birthdays of people that live in my house, but a lot of birthdays. Family birthdays in August. Okay, it's just going to end up being like this. And that's okay. It's going to be just a little wild. I'll let it stay there too long. Okay. Got it up though. Alright, we're going to see. Okay, this is just going to have to be how it is. It's just a little bit off and a little annoying, and such is life sometimes. Things don't always work out the way you plan, but that's okay. And if a planner girl says that, then you know it's okay, right? Is that true even? No. I'm not the one that makes the rules. Alright, so that's how that's going to be. I'm going to pull this back over here. Hopefully I won't have to cut anything else off, which I probably will if I want to use any more of those full boxes. I could have used these in the sidebar, but I really don't want to because I just don't, I don't know. I just don't want to. And I don't need any more of these, but I'm going to go ahead and put the date dots down because I think that'd be the best thing for me to do at this point in time, so that I have them down and they'll be where they need to be, and I can decide whenever I get there whether I need to put a full box or how I need to do it down this way so that I can have it looking decent. I think it's going to look cute. I think it's going to be really adorable, and I love the pastels. I know that if I spent more time with my Cricut machine, that I could learn to do a lot more things, and I could actually be more efficient with these stickers, and they would look so much, you know, they would just be cut better. But honestly, I am grateful to have the machine, and even if the stickers are cut a little off, I'm okay with that because I don't have to buy kits like I did. I could buy printable kits from Etsy and stuff. There's different shops that sell them, and I probably will at some point, maybe. I don't know. Right now, I don't feel the need to. And I can learn more and make my own kits, but I'm not trying to start selling kits. Or you know what I'm fixing to do? I'm going to go ahead and put down the Saturdays so I can know the 22nd. And the 29th. Yeah, I'm going to have to go down in here and have, if I want a box, I'm just going to have to put it in before I put in anything else. And I'm going to have to like section one of these boxes. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is maybe put this one in for this box area, and that one will be one that's 2 different numbers. And I think I'll put this ice cream over here just because, and I know it's too big. I know it fits bigger than the box, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. I don't want to cut it off. And since I'm, you know, it's for my planner, I'll be okay with it. we all make mistakes with stuff. You know, we learn from our mistakes, and I need to learn that for a monthly kit, it needs to be different measurements than for a weekly kit. And that's all there is to it. Plain and simple. I need to figure out exactly what it needs to be for each shop that I might, or each website that I might get something from, because that is another thing that has something to do with it. Different websites have different download things, so the measurements and stuff would be different. But if I learn all of that, then I'll be good to go. I just have to take the time and do it. I know I have some more of these that are just solid. I have 2 more of those, but I honestly don't want to put any more solid ones in here. I don't think I do, because I just don't want to, because there's so much up top. I thought about maybe putting in some of the washi, but I don't know if I will or not. I probably will, but we'll see. Oh, I thought I didn't pick it up. So, yeah, my husband goes, the week we're currently in, he goes for his last appointment, for his post-op appointment, his last one for his eyes. So far, everything is doing pretty good. He says things are brighter. And if you don't know, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Kathy, and I'm crazy. Welcome. This is the crazy channel. No, not really. I shouldn't say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy as in something I mentally, you know, like need to be in a hospital. Well, that should, okay, I shouldn't say that either, because that's, I'm not trying to make fun of that. I mean, I've had family that had to be, you know, hospitalized because they had mental breakdowns and stuff. I almost did get there once. More than once, actually. But anyway, let's get off that subject and keep going with whatever I was talking about. He is going into, this is, the 23rd will be his 4th week on the second eye that he had done, his left eye. And it's the 6th week for his right eye. So he'll be done with all of that. We're hoping that everything is going to be, like, great, like it has been so far, and there are no problems. Okay, so that's the way those are going to be, because I have to divide those. Okay, I probably won't be using any of these unless I put, actually, no, I'm going to use this appointment sticker. Let me make sure of the appointment. I wrote it down. Okay. It is on this date. That's the only appointment I know of. Wait, no, that's not true. I believe Selena has an appointment for August. No, it's October. Okay, so no. She and I both are going to have to make an appointment for this, because I need to get my thyroid checked, and she needs to go have blood work because of some medication that she has to take. So, we want to make sure it's not messing with her liver or anything like that. Okay, I feel like I've gone way off into Crazyville with this whole thing today, because I've said things that I feel like might offend some people, but I'm not trying to offend. I have been in the situations. I have family that has been in the situations. There's only one thing that might have offended someone, but I still feel bad I said it, because I don't know why. I feel bad. I'm going to put this here. Like that. I think that's cute. So, do I want to use this washi? I have 2 of this size and 2 small ones. If I use it, it would be down here for like bottom washi. Y'all, if I ever say anything that offends you, please let me know. Now, I know everybody is easily offended nowadays, I'm working on that for myself. You know, because I know I've been offended at times I shouldn't have been. Then I realized, wait a minute. What am I talking about? What am I thinking about? Why am I doing this? You know? There's been times. But most of the time, well, you know what? I'm going to go all the way over here. But I don't want to offend or hurt anyone ever. That's not the point of my channel. That's not the point of me. That's not what I'm here for in this life, period. Okay, yes, I know that there's some missing there. So I'm going to take some of this and fix both ends because there's different things there anyway. It won't make a difference if I use a little bit of this. And I think I'll just do it over here too with the same one. It's not much there. Okay. And I think maybe a little bit on a couple of these. Just for a little bit of color or whatever. Don't think I'll have enough for doing much of it. Let's put this on this side. I won't have enough to do all 4 of these little boxes, I'm sure. What I should have done is did one of these and just put the names of the people's birthdays. But I usually don't even put that in my planners because of extended family. Because I just don't. Not that I don't want to remember their birthdays or anything like that. I don't know. I just don't put it in there. Now I feel like I need something over there, but there's not enough. I could write everybody's name in that box. I think I know what I'm going to do. Anybody who's on this side, I'll write the birthday on this box. Anybody who's on this side, I'll write the birthday on this box. Does that make any sense? Or I may just use all 4 of these boxes for the birthdays. I don't know. I think it works. I'll just put their names down. Maybe. I don't know. Because there's a lot of birthdays. Like, almost every week. There's birthdays. Okay, I am going to put paydays down. Because I decided I will. So, that's supposed to be the 4th and the 17th. So, we'll see. And since these are cut apart, the pay and day is cut apart, I'm just going to do it like this. And mix it up a little. Because why not? That's the only days we know of that are paydays. So, let's see if there's anything else I need to put in. Oh, no. These down here, I won't be using on this, but I will use them somewhere else. And the day off, I don't know about that either. Like I said, the bill dues, I'll use somewhere else, like in my other planner. And I don't have enough of like the garbage stickers and stuff like that. Because there's like 3 of the trash stickers. I could put in this little medical one for this appointment. Because it is a dental appointment. It's not medical. I'll wait and use that for the day we go to the actual doctor maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I think that's how it's going to be. I think that's good enough. And I don't know how to use these. I never use them. I could put birthdays right there, couldn't I? That would be seeming like the, you know, natural thing to do, but I don't do things the natural way it seems. Okay, so that's the way it's going to be for August. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my comment about being crazy. I just say that. I think a lot of people from the South say that. But then again, I'm stereotyping people from the South. Maybe it's just people say that. I don't know. I do feel a little bit weird. I do over-explain as well. That is a thing that I do. So I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you like my channel, please make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. Also, leave me a comment down below. Do you ever say things you wish you hadn't? And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.